probably live. I have like 50. Fuck YouTube. Please don't make me switch to another platform, YouTube.
You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just dealing with bullshit. It says I like waiting for the Emerald Way, but like I'm here. I'm here, yo.
Huh. I can't I cannot tell whether it's.
Is it just YouTube being
Gotta
shitty
wait
today?
till we see. I can't tell whether this is during Ezio's time, a bit after, or all time. Okay, no, I'll be right back because I gotta do something. I don't know. It's me every time we get in the call, apparently. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Okay, we got it working though. So when you get back. Sleep, my friend. Oh my, it's like YouTube. You really. Ugh.
Okay.
Okay, it's working. Yeah.
I'm just gonna get. Wait, stop. I'm trying to tell you that. I'm just gonna be getting my mom a drink real quick, and then I'll be back. It
Already.
won't take too long this time.
Oh. Oh, yay. That's actually really hype. Take. It kind of sucks. I want to hear the game's audio, but I know I can't because then the stream will be weird. The stream is being weird as hell right now. Why is it just not... Okay, this looks like it's working. Just want to make sure. It just feels so quiet on my end. Okay, that's better. Bop. Baba booey. Fucking hell, Venom. No, rats! I'm doing horrible this time around.
Okay, I'm back. We're good, at least.
For like at least for now. Okay. Let me just. Can you say a few words?
What?
I'm just making sure your audio.
Keywords for
your audio is a little quiet. I'm turning you up a little bit. Yeah, voice acting.
By the way, I suggest you get Assassin's Creed Valhalla soon because it's 60% off. 65% off right now.
For how long? I got the
Valhalla.
Bitch, I got the tension on Friday. You think I want to get money?
Let's check. It might be just
Doc.
Ubisoft.
So, I'm getting my Avengers Steelbooks next week. They just showed up at my pop's house. He called me. He was pissed, but he was like, "You did pay for them though," so he said I can get them next week. Well, he was gonna actually give them to me today, but he was like, "How quickly do you need these?" And I didn't want to be like a burden, so I just said I can take them whenever, because it's true.
Hey, I will say it is $35 for the Ragnarok edition. That's the Ragnarok one. So you get like the DLC with it, which is a big one.
Alrighty, if it's on sale and I have $35 or enough money for it, sure, I'll buy it. I am going to be getting money
next month. Depends on how long it lasts.
Well, I'm going to get a lot of money next month, so I should be fine to buy that next month if you want to do it. I could stream it.
Lunar New Year. Okay, Lunar. Okay. 1 second.
The web slinging in this game is probably one of my favorites.
What? Like, what's your favorite?
This game is probably some of my favorite web slinging on the Spider. It's like it's not too quick, but it's also not too slow. Like you can gain momentum. But
I will tell you. Hey. I will tell you the deal lasts till February 5th because it's a Lunar New Year. So Chinese New Year thing. So at least think of what?
Well, I'm getting money at the end of the month. I'll try and get money for it if I am.
But keep in mind you're gonna buy it. If that is the deal for for Ragnarok edition for Ubisoft store, so it's gonna be a PC game.
Ooh, problem PC games. Every time I buy them, I usually will have a problem unless it's like a game I've already played. So I usually rebuy games on PC. I might buy the PlayStation edition physically.
Let's just check. Okay, I'm gonna look this stuff up for you real quick. Since
I'm a big physical fan.
Valhalla PS4. Yeah, for physical games too. One, you feel like you're actually buying an actual thing, and two, you can actually buy it cheaper for either used or
just probably get
discounted at a hell of a lot of stores.
Doc, hear me out. I'll just buy it on eBay.
Oh yeah, I forgot. No, actually, just Walmart will be fine. Just go. Walmart has it for like $20.
You do right now?
Oh yeah, I don't like. Okay, so there's a store like called Vintage Talk. I mentioned it to you before. It sells like a bunch of games, older, cheaper, new games and stuff.
Yeah.
So Assassin's Creed Valhalla is just about 3 years old. Came out 2020.
I'll buy it. I'll probably buy it on eBay.
It is actually a pretty good game. There's a $12.90.
Yeah, I'm not really the type to buy games in like online stores like Walmart and crap. Like unless I see it when I'm shopping at like the exchange. I only buy games in person at the exchange because GameStop's pretty crummy and I don't like paying full price for my games.
Oh no, GameStop is one of the. Actually, GameStop sells it for used for $20, but for Walmart, sell it brand new for $20. So, if you want it soon and you actually have a chance to go to Walmart, pop in there, check if they have it, buy it for $20.
I'll be more likely to
both.
I'll be more likely to go to the exchange, so I can probably get like some in-store credit for things.
I understand that, but I'm just saying, like, if you pop into Walmart and you happen to see it for $20 and you have the chance to get it, then I highly suggest picking it up.
Yeah, I don't know if I have $20.
But that's only if you. That's only if you happen to pop into Walmart and see it.
Yeah. I've been wanting to get into Assassin's Creed. I really had the money or time.
I will tell you.
Too busy dealing with
Any
Spider-Man.
Assassin's Creed, I will tell you the three Assassin's Creed games, the newest three, Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla, are really different compared to the older ones. Basically, from let me double check. I can't remember.
So like
Assassin's
repetitive
Creed. What
gameplay
came?
is gonna become like
Not
a real problem.
repetitive.
Oh then,
No,
sure.
no,
I'll give it a try.
no. But I'm saying all the way back toward Assassin's Creed 1 and all the way up to Assassin's Creed Syndicate, all pretty similar, always getting a bit better and different mechanics. Because one, you're in a different region, different time.
Oh,
So,
kind of like the Spider-Man games
for
that were made by
instance,
Ubisoft. Wait, no, they're made by Activision.
for instance, Assassin's Creed, one took place around the Crusade period with like the Crusade, Holy Crusaders and stuff. The guys with like red crosses on their chests and
Yeah,
the helmets and stuff.
I'll give it a try if I can find it.
Then the Assassin's Creed 2 through Revelations takes place around the Renaissance era. 3 takes place around the colonial era. So think of George Washington. You actually see him in game.
Oh,
You actually
fun.
see there's George Washington. Then Black Flag takes place around the pirate era where because Black Flag pirates.
Oh, fun.
And you
So
essentially
I can say hi to my boy
are a
Johnny Depp.
pirate. If you want. Then you got Assassin's Creed Rogue, which is like a prequel to Assassin's Creed 3, and you play as the bad team because he lost faith in that instead of assassins. No, it's just because the. No, it's just because the
I'm kidding. I'm making
the assassins
jokes. That's just
from.
fun.
I know, I'm just saying. The assassins basically became blind, and the one that you play as, basically, it's like I don't believe in this anymore. I don't believe in his
Bastard.
group of assassins, so he joins the bad team,
Bastard.
the evil team.
Traitor.
And then Unity takes place in like just a bit past it, so during London, I can't remember the complete era, but basically before there was the industrial age, basically right before it.
Fun.
Then the next game, Assassin's Creed Syndicate, which I played completely, are in the industrial age, so you got like guns. You also get a grappling hook, so you can grapple and zip up and to the top of buildings, across buildings. You got carriages that you can ride and bash into other carriages to attack. You get guns, you get throwing knives, you get syringes, like if you shoot an enemy with one of them, it basically turns them into a frenzy.
That just sounds kind of
Basically,
fun.
give them rabies, basically, and cause them to attack their friends and anyone near them.
That actually sounds kind of like a blast.
It is. Just think. Each game is going to be slightly different except for Assassin's Creed 2 and all the way up to Revelations, except for one extra mechanic in Revelations, but because they're the same characters, so it's going to be similar mechanics and stuff. But each one's a bit unique. Some don't hit good, some do. It's really up to the person how they judge it, but each one's slightly different due to the time where it takes place.
The next one takes place in 2020.
But
All the assassins are stuck inside because of a worldwide pandemic.
actually,
They have
in Assassin's
online
Creed,
bullying.
actually, hey, fun fact. Speaking of, so basically in Assassin's Creed, you play in the modern age, semi-modern age, and essentially going through DNA memories. So think of it as you go into this machine, and you can see the memories of your ancestors. So like use. So
I
that's
can see the
basically how it
memories
works.
of Dracula. Hell yeah.
Well, it depends on where your ancestors were.
Well, my
'Cause if you
ancestors
never
are
had any
obviously
ancestors
vampires because
where,
I'm like
like,
the whitest white there is, and I don't like the sun.
But you also have to think when and where, so you have to pick the right DNA, right memories.
I'm making
But basically,
jokes.
I know, but when you get to Assassin's Creed Origins, there's a new version of this machine where you
Slow
can
down,
just
Space Cowboy. You're
take the
kind of overwhelming
DNA.
me with this. Oh,
No, this is easy. In the newer 3, there's this new version of the machine where you just have to take a sample of like a dead DNA. So think of it as like get to an ancient pharaoh, take some of the DNA or like bone and scan it, you can actually live the memories of that person. And basically, guess what? What time Assassin's Creed Valhalla takes place during? The modern age. Guess when it takes place? Much of it, but there's a note from like the character, basically the person you play as that sees all the memories
That
of
is
the assassins.
hilarious.
There's they only mention it, but it's just the fact
It's
that it takes
fucking
place, and also the
funny.
world is literally ending. The world is literally ending. Satellites falling out of the sky,
Oh, like,
meteors, earthquakes.
no. Games I want to get done before I do that one, but that one is on the list. That's gonna be a fun game.
But I will tell you, okay, and says to basically fight off God, Anubis, a giant snake monster. I forget what it's called, and like if Raw, maybe not
Well, in
Raw, but
Spider-Man, I
the
get to fight
crocodile
off
looking
giant
God.
alien symbiote,
It,
rich Norman Goblin Man.
but in Odyssey you get to see the Greek pantheon, Zeus, Hermes, Aphrodite. You get to see those, and also you get to see Atlantis.
Oh, fun. It'll be like Wakanda Forever,
And that's
minus the black people.
no, you actually destroy it. You
Get
you
wrecked,
like
Namor.
permanently destroy the link of Atlantis.
Get wrecked, Namor.
But you
Skill
see
issue.
all the Greek, see the Greek pantheon,
Get wrecked.
and
Skill
then
issue.
in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you get to play as Odin. Well, your character will basically become think they're Odin whenever, because they go into like this state where they are Odin, but not at the same time.
We should probably start the next conversation topic, since at this point I may as well be playing Assassin's Creed.
But I'm just saying, I highly suggest.
I would definitely put it on the list.
Just don't be so surprised that when you get Syndicate and before. Basically, if you don't play this, just don't be surprised. The whole total game shift when you get from the newest three Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla compared to the older ones. Just don't be surprised or hate the old different mechanics just because it's a different era.
I mean, I'm over here playing a PS2 Spider-Man game that everyone says the web slinging sucks in, but I kind of like it. It's pretty fun.
It's not the worst at.
It's not. I don't know. I feel like I mean, Spider-Man 2 is known for its speed, and this thing is pretty much like Spider-Man 2, but it took a, a chill pill.
We also gotta think of different game studios at the same time.
I mean, yeah.
Game studios different.
Yeah.
People working on it.
There was gonna be an Ultimate Spider-Man 2, and guess who the second playable character was gonna be? The Green Goblin. And there was actually a DS game where you play as Spider-Man and the Green Goblin as a prequel to this game.
Nice.
It was bad.
No, yeah, I figured because it seemed like the Lego, because DS games, if it's like a version of like an already made game or it's supposed to be like in the same universe, unless it's its whole own thing, it usually turns out bad. Like the Lego games for the DS, those are horrible.
I like those.
Well, compared to the original versions on the PC and consoles,
Well, they're the best horrible versions there are. So the Ultimate Spider-Man for the DS game has more levels because they have like the cut levels. You basically do every boss fight once as Spider-Man and once as Venom. You only do like half the boss fights as Venom and half of them as Spider-Man. You get to rematch the Green Goblin as Venom. That sounds pretty fun. Doc Ock should have been a boss fight in this game. I like to reference him a lot. Maybe he was planned for this.
Yeah, you want to know something Marvel Snap missed out on?
What?
They could have just had a card called the Symbiotes. And essentially...
They do.
What?
They do.
No.
Yeah, they do.
No, just called Symbiotes.
Yeah, they do.
And those are?
They're part of this one location, after a few turns, your cards get turned into symbiotes.
Yeah, but I'm saying, no, a literal card that you can play that isn't from an area where you play it and they all get venomized.
I'm kind of fine with them just selling you venomized variants.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking, what kind of, not like what I mean. I'm just saying, how it works, like the Hulkbuster, how it combines with the card.
Well, that's kind of what the location does. The only difference is that it's like the symbiote art taking over the other card art.
I'll have to see that, but I'm just saying it'll be cool.
I've been doing these inclusions with this one guy who just carries me, and I got a 5-star Venom thanks to him. And because of Christmas, they gave me a free 4-star Gwenpool. Very quirky. It was that between like 2 other characters. I think it was like the one I already had, Sentry, and then I had to go for the best character on the list, Gwenpool. It's pretty much the second Green Goblin arc, so that's kind of cool. But also kind of sad.
What's one game that has been shut off of, that's been shut down forever that you really want to be brought back and full blown?
Spider-Man Unlimited, best phone game.
For me, it is 2 games.
Oh, the Avengers as well.
Yeah, true. But for me, the 2 games are 2 games I grew up when I was a kid with. Cartoon Network's Fusion Fall. That was a very fun multiplayer game.
That's still up. Well, kind of.
No, it's run by fans now. It's like officially shut down, so fans are.
Well, yeah, but fans do better. Let's be honest, the fans are doing better. Spider-Man Unlimited. Spider-Man Unlimited, because of it being a phone game, it could not be.
And I had a bunch of characters, but it's
never
not
got
shut
to play
down.
it. But they have like every fucking comic book character, except Gwenpool probably, because she hasn't come out yet. But still, if it was still up,
by the time it shut down, Gwenpool still didn't exist.
I know. So if it was still up, they would add her. They also didn't add Kamala.
And I've seen where some fans try to bring it back multiple times, but they just could not do it.
Yeah, because the fucking website has a bunch of wild malware and shit. That kind of really sucks. It's like, I mean, I'm not a big fan of the Superhero Squad brand, but like a Marvel Online thing, or RPG or anything would be fun. Something like that would be cool.
Superhero Squad, like I had a Superhero Squad Spider-Man plushie thing where I had like.
I just have I didn't really grow up with Superhero Squad. I grew up with more of like Disney XD Marvel. But Superhero Squad was a little bit in there. I watched the TV show because it was fucking hilarious. It still is funny. Like, that TV show was overhated as fuck. That TV show was overhated. It respected source material.
Oh, yeah.
It does not treat us like babies. They made a joke about the, you know how Human Torch was banned for a few years? You know, because, well, people thought kids would light themselves on fire. They made a joke saying, well, kids are too smart. They're actually funny. They're self-aware, but not too meta to the point where it takes you out. It's meta.
It's the perfect little kid show.
It's the perfect It's the perfect comic book show, because like it's meta, but not too meta. It respects the source material, but it also introduces topics that no one would understand. The kid introducing new topics that comic book fans understand, but the kids understand, like Thanos, Silver Surfer, fucking Captain Marvel, the bad one. I still don't like him, but I respect them for that.
It makes enough jokes, and also it's like the damn near perfect Marvel show.
It's the damn perfect near Marvel show, like for one of the damn near perfect Marvel shows. It does.
But like the fact it was made for kids.
It's the best adaptation.
Usually, kids shows are usually lazy.
They're usually bad.
Mostly lazy.
This show is funny. It actually makes me laugh. I don't like the art style. I don't like the voice acting. But I still like all the writing.
For me, not all the jokes actually hit. Not all the jokes hit for me, but just because it's just me, and plus I'm older. But when I was a kid, I honestly thought that was hilarious. So it's funny jokes for kids.
The jokes are still funny. They have adult jokes as well. The show's funny. We should watch it. We should watch it on a call one day.
For me, a lot of the jokes don't work with me just because not my humor anymore. But when I was younger, boy, was it funny as hell.
Oh, it's still pretty. It's not funny. I mean, obviously, I ain't gonna laugh my ass to it anymore. But like, it's still funny. We should watch it on a call one day.
Yeah.
Obviously.
How about this? We each pick a show and we each pick out 3 episodes that we think are the best, and we each.
Yeah, I mean, I would be down to give the show a rewatch with you, because like that show is overhated as fuck. Comic fans hate it because the
Oh,
voice
see,
acting
I
and the
will
art.
say,
Fans need to watch it because it does everything I want a comic
hey,
show to do.
you want to know something? You want to know something? I think it does something better than what DC has done with one of their more well-known properties.
I
It
mean,
does it. They make a kids show cheapy with hilarious like kids humor that is even good even as adults or older people still can enjoy it, but is not like such an annoying piece of shit. AKA, it did everything that Teen Titans Go wanted to do, but way better.
I mean, Teen Titans Go has some good qualities, but I feel like later seasons it only gets worse and loses all its
Animation,
enjoyable things. I like a lot
no,
of the
I
jokes in that
early
show,
season, it's like it's fine, but it's so.
but when you have
But I felt
Superhero
like early
Squad,
on they started
Superhero
no just a
Squad,
pretty much a money
yeah,
hunter.
I mean yeah, but Superhero Squad is pretty much the Marvel equivalent, and it does it better. It's funny.
And it's older. The fact that it's older and yet Teen Titans Go is newer and still is failing, that says something.
I mean, Superhero Squad is genuinely a solid. I mean, they still had the PS2 game that I heard was bad. It is bad.
Oh, there's a Wii draw like Wii sketch one. I think it's pretty good actually.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, it does everything a comic book show should do. It literally is introducing younger kids to stories that we already know a million times. It's very respectful to the source material, and I really like what they do with MODOK. Because you know that new MODOK show? That's just
Yeah.
pretty much doing that, but fucking better with their MODOK, because their MODOK's actually funny. Their MODOK's actually...
Honestly, didn't care for the Hulu MODOK show.
I watched
Animation
half
pretty
of
good,
it.
but
I watched half of it. It's boring. It's not worth your time. So you know how they have MODOK in that show trying to be a funny guy in the superhero
I know
squad?
I told you
Oh,
that
for superhero squad.
MODOK animation's pretty good, but the
Boring.
show itself,
Boring.
with a MODOK version of Family Guy.
Yeah.
And look what it got them. Hmm.
Nowhere, honestly. I mean, let's be honest. No one talked about it till recently.
Exactly.
The only video actually talking about it was a video funny YouTuber Godzilla Mendoza's. He basically was shocked that no one was talking about it, so he watched it. It was boring and a waste of time.
And it's not like it's shitty quality, like it isn't a horrible show, it's just boring, so no one cared to talk about
It's a
it.
waste of
Whereas
time.
Vilma is such a horrible show that everybody talks about it.
Well, Velma also
It's
does
not
everything
bad for
fucking wrong somehow. Animation-wise, the animation
the
is
only
clean.
good I will tell you, the animation is pretty good, especially during the scary parts, but story wise and character wise, horrible.
I mean,
Shaggy's, you
you're
know,
better off
Shaggy's
just
technically still
watching.
Norville because that's his
You're
last
better off
name.
just watching. Was it Mystery?
Norville is
What, yeah.
Shaggy's last name.
What's that one fucking
And
Scooby Doo show? Mystery Incorporated. You're better off just watching that one. 'Cause that's a good show.
oh yeah, I love it. I watch it at least once a year.
I'm
Minimum.
I'm actually gonna give it a full watch. I've actually watched only a little bit of it, but it's good. I hear it's amazing, and I actually do want to watch it. I watched the movies for Scooby Doo, but like those used to air on Cartoon Network when I was young.
Hey, honestly, I don't care for the crossover ones, but if they are just like their own Scooby Doo thing, it's pretty good. Those
I mean, those are my
Scooby-Doo
introduction.
anime
Those are
movies.
my introduction to Scooby Doo because they aired on Cartoon Network, and the crossover ones were never my favorites. But like, I really just liked a lot
Well,
of the.
no,
I
I was
really just
introduced to
enjoyed the.
Scooby
It
Doo
was a, yeah.
around. I was introduced to Scooby Doo around the show before Mystery Incorporated, which is like what's new Scooby Doo and the movies and original Scooby Doo that was on
The only
Boomerang.
reason you know what's the fun thing? Only reason I watched those movies was because they aired before Steven Universe, so I had to watch that to watch my favorite show at the time.
Actually,
And the only
I
thing
quite like
I
the
didn't
live
really
action
care.
Scooby Doos, except for the one with Scraggy.
I mean, honestly, can I explain? I didn't really care for the story of those movies because let's be honest, they're fucking non-existent. But like,
They're just fun movies.
but the fucking characters are
The
really
only-
where they shined. I always really enjoyed the characters more than the story. I just like to see what would they do in this stupid scenario. I mean, I know how it's gonna end. They're just gonna unmask the fucking villain of the week, but like, I enjoyed them. It did what Scooby Doo. It was a good introduction to the Scooby Doo franchise.
I'm still waiting for Discord to be put on.
That and the Scooby snacks are amazing.
PlayStation. Okay. Scooby snacks themselves in real life, they're the
They're good.
snack versions.
Yeah, they're
Those
good.
are actually pretty damn
They're
good.
I have some of those downstairs.
In my school,
I actually have
they
those
don't-
downstairs.
In my elementary school, Hey, I will say in my elementary and middle school, basically people would hoard them. Anyone who got them, and you know how it's like there's a thing where you like cigarettes or something are used as like trade goods in prisons. It's
Yeah.
pretty much everybody
No.
was trading Scooby
In my
snacks for
daycare,
other
they would hand
thing.
those out, and at first I didn't like them, but after a while, I ended up fucking.
They one, even
I
if no
mean, now
one
you
cares
get
about
why
Scooby, they fucking
Shaggy. I mean, now you get why Shaggy and the dog eats the dog snacks.
Well, granted, and Scooby they're actually literal dog snacks. Shaggy and it just has like
I mean, Shaggy's just quirky. That's it.
Shaggy is Shaggy. Shaggy's his own
Shaggy's the
thing.
best. Dude. I'm so pissed that they did to Shaggy. They ruined my boy in the Homa show.
Oh, even though it's technically still supposed to be Shaggy, and Norville is actually Shaggy's
Nah,
last
it's
name.
just Shaggy with the N-word pass. It's just Shaggy.
I'm just saying, it after change the clothes and not call him and just leave it with Norville because not many people know it. Shaggy's last name is Norville. No one would know it's supposed to be Shaggy. That's how
Um,
bad they get sucked into a video game, and they have like older versions of themselves as the game characters, and they have like their think of it as their bizarro versions, except for just in clothes and styles a bit.
mhm,
And where Shaggy has a red shirt and Scooby has a red collar instead of blue collar.
one part, but yeah. Um,
Ooh.
nah, Dumb Shaggy. You know what that is to me? That's just Shaggy with the N-word pass. It's just Shaggy.
No, to me, it's not even remotely Shaggy other than the clothes.
No,
It's
it's
so
literally.
moved off Shaggy. It's
I
such
mean, the
a
only way to
character
make it at least somewhat.
change. It's not
The
even
only way
Shaggy.
to make it at least somewhat funny is to call him Shaggy with the N-word pass. Because other than that, it's just bitching.
Hmm.
No, I really do hate what they did to him. It's like, you can't ruin the fan's favorite character, you idiot. I'm fine with like a Scooby-Doo comedy like this, but don't do it like this. I don't know. I feel like to do it. Is there another example of a show adult? No, I can't.
Um, somewhat adult. Let's think. For me, here's a show that it's like here's a thing that is basically a kid show, yet it's also pretty much deals with adult themes.
SpongeBob.
Batman the anime series. Batman the anime series. Have you seen Clayface's episodes? Jesus
No.
Christ, they gave animators to do whatever with them.
Yeah, I like when shows like comic book shows have creative freedom. I mean, the world of comic books is always a good escape. I mean, that's why I collect them. Actually, I gotta
But
put away some comic books.
hey,
Parker's mom
I
gave me
will
some comic
tell
books
you,
today.
it got a lot more. Batman the anime series got a lot more adult when it went into Batman Beyond, where
Batman Beyond is
a whole
still fun to
lot more
watch.
death. It's a whole lot more death, I will say.
Yeah.
You wanna know how? I can't remember.
It's
I
pretty much
believe it's
Batman,
the first or second
It's
episode.
Batman, but Naruto,
The
because
first and
Naruto is all
second
of his characters
episode. Wait,
dying.
wait, shut up. Let me talk. The first and second episode, literally the main henchman for the big bag of the first season dies electrocuted to death, and well, not electrocuted to death, but basically electrocutes himself and then dies in a plane crash. First or second episode.
Mm.
Then Blight, the main bad guy, think of it as Batman Beyond's Joker to his Batman, Tim Drake Robin, tortured into becoming the Joker's pseudo son. Tortured. And then you see Joker die.
Oh yeah,
Then
I
you
remember
see
that. That's sad. That
then you
was.
see Tim Drake, that the Robin that was tortured, force and morph into the Joker. Dick Grayson and Batgirl. They are a couple.
Ah, fun.
Guess who got Batgirl?
You got that bat puss. You got that bat OC.
No. Batman, Batgirl, baby. Batgirl gets
Yeah, you got that bat
mug,
OC. You got that.
punch in the stomach, miscarriage. And
Oh, kind
basically,
of like what Ben Riley did to MJ. Oh yeah, that's canon.
No,
That's
no,
canon.
Batman literally had it. Basically, was with Nightwing's, aka his own son's, um girlfriend, Batgirl. Batgirl. It was told in a comic, but then it was retracted within the new continuity. But it was like retcon. But the fact that this even happened in that universe at some point happened.
Yeah,
It, it basically Bruce is pretty much.
it's just dark.
And also, you want to
I
know
like when stuff like that gets dark.
something in Justice League? I can't remember whether it's first one or Unlimited. I think it's Unlimited. There's this Batman Beyond episode basically in Justice League Unlimited where it shows um guess who's Terry McGinnis's aka Batman Beyond father,
Oh,
Bruce Wayne, forced to be because Amanda Waller, the one who deals with the Suicide Squad and all that,
oh yeah,
that crazy ass,
Yep.
genetically changed Terry McGinnis's father's reproductive DNA into Bruce Wayne's because she wanted to forcibly create another Batman.
Mean.
Forcibly. And guess what?
Dude,
He hires
didn't end well.
Bruce Wayne's old girlfriend to kill Terry McGinnis's family.
Yeah, you don't do that. That's bad.
Oh no, she's bad, but once she learned that she was actually like sent to actually kill a family, she refused. She backed out. But
And
one
a
way or
boom.
another,
Rhino is about to get hit in the face with a brick and ball.
ooh,
Skill issue.
fun fact: who do you think would win in a fight? Rick, the Rhino or um, Rhino versus. I'm trying to remember who is it? What's his name? Fat Gum. Who do you want from My Hero? Who do you think would win?
Which
Rhino or
Rhino?
Fat Gum?
Which Rhino? Is it the one I'm fighting or is it another one?
Exactly. You want to know why?
Why? If it's Fat Gum,
No,
Fat Gum will just
main
absorb.
continuity
Oh.
Rhino.
Well, Fat Gum will just absorb all that punches and could probably beat him. I mean, if Stan Lee made Rhino seem indestructible.
Rhino can't. Rhino will beat him. You wanna know why?
Why?
Rhino can stand toe to toe with the Juggernaut.
Oh yeah, the Juggernaut's pretty tough.
As Spider-Man's gone on occasion that he already stated, Rhino is one of his most dangerous villains.
I mean,
If
yeah.
it wasn't for
but like
the
Rhino
weaknesses
is also
and Rhino being dumb.
Well, Rhino's also
He's
a good
pretty
guy.
much
I mean, in this
one
one
of-
Spider-Man comic, Miles Morales Spider-Man. Ooh, we're getting into racial territory. Rhino actually helps Miles because, well, he's thought he was doing bad, you know, because he's evil. But like, he was just trying to save his daughter from a bigger bad. So they ended up working together, and we ended up realizing, oh fuck, Rhino isn't that bad. He's just a fucking idiot. That's why he's evil.
That's what I mean. Like Rhino, most of the time, Rhino is just mostly bad, trying to rob and stuff.
I mean,
If it
Stan
wasn't for
Lee
Rhino
Rhino.
being
Stan
not
Lee
so-
Rhino is fucking unstoppable, dude.
Pretty much, I like the but Rhino has one weakness because it's a suit that he wears.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, he's
I know
genetically
Spider-Man
modified.
ended up making webbing.
Since the suit is grafted onto him.
I know the first
But
time
just
they
wait.
fought,
The
Spider-Man
genetically.
basically had to like wear the
In
Rhino
the
out.
Spectacular. In the Spectacular Spider-Man show, I think, yeah, there's one way Spider-Man figure out to defeat him
Yeah, it was Steam.
because the suit is permanently on him. Heat him up to where he sweats and passes out because the sweat can't go out anywhere but his face.
Well, in the Spider-Man
Wait a
comics,
minute, now I'm thinking about it.
in Rhino's first appearance, that's
Oh
getting-
god, I just saw something horrible for Rhino in the
Wait, can I
Spectacular Spider-Man
Wait, can I
universe.
Can I explain?
It shows
how
his
the book
suit
looks?
is completely sealed.
Yeah.
His suit is completely sealed. So what happens to all his excrement?
His penis probably useless. Probably useless. So let me.
But no,
explain-
where does he go to the bathroom out of?
His suit, obviously.
But where does but how
doesn't.
can it get out if it's
doesn't.
permanently
It
fused to his
doesn't.
skin?
It doesn't. He just smells bad now on.
So how has he not died?
I don't know.
Honestly, that is actually got me perplexed. But depending on the continuity in the suit. too.
This Rhino would just get out of his costume because this is a robot Rhino. So in the original Stanley Spider-Man
Oh, yeah.
comic, when Rhino first appeared, he pretty much just like dodged all of his attacks till he got tired, and then they couldn't lock him up because like, well, he was too strong. So he just rampaged out of fucking prison. So Spider-Man had to make special webbing to dissolve his fucking suit.
Yeah.
And that is Rhino for you.
But still, I like how his main goal for being evil is just mostly he wants out of the damn suit.
I mean, he's also pretty much yeah. I mean, I like the new current comic book Rhino. No, he was one hit from death. I mean, that new Miles Morales run, I started it. I never finished it because I mean, I still need to read a lot of the other Miles comics. But I was bored one day and so I had it, so I read it. It was good. Wait, that's not the new out.
Yeah,
Miles.
for me, I just like the fact that most of Rhino's
More modern appearances is more rational. I mean, Stan Lee, he just wanted to fucking destroy.
More. I like that a lot of continuities. Rhino's goal after getting the suit, after a while, he's just like, I want the fuck out of this suit right now.
Yeah,
that's what he basically wants. Because you gotta think, how would he wants to try at least try to go normal, but he can't if the suit's permanently stuck to him. People are gonna want to use him as a weapon.
I know one time he went normal for a while, but then he just ended up getting back into crime, which is kind of depressing. Fuck! Why? That's bullshit. That wasn't even my fault. I dodged the car, but it no-clipped me into taking the explosion. I love we're talking about Rhino while I'm trying to fight Rhino. We should talk about Venom when I'm trying to fight Venom.
Every time you get into a fight, every time you get into a boss fight, let's talk about the boss.
Yes!
Comic
so we can talk about Carnage when we get into the Carnage fight. Or the Green Goblin when I'm at the Green Goblin fight for like an hour. Because that's like the hardest fight in the game. That is the hardest fight in the game.
Well, anytime you get into a boss or a supervillain you see,
yeah.
If it's not a henchman, let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's get back to our Rhino speech. Yeah, that's a good idea. I really like that one issue where Rhino and Miles teamed up because it really shows Rhino's character. I also like how he went normal for a while.
Yeah. To me, I think it's out of all of Spider-Man's villains that try to go good and actually kind of succeeded, but
Rhino's one of my favorites.
In some ways, for me, it's Sandman.
You cannot beat Sandman's turn to good. He's not in the game, so we can talk about him. Sandman was an Avenger. Like on the Avengers roster for like a few years. He was
even in the Ultimate Spider-Man show, Spider-Man.
That was
it seemed like his powers are causing him his mental issues, but they made him a special suit that basically helped him.
Oh, fun fact! Fun fact! That suit's from a comic book with a similar story. But yeah. I really like that take on Sandman because, like, we always expect the Flint Marco take, but, like, you know, the usual one. But, like, it's a unique take that I don't think that's not done ever before. I actually like it. It makes sense. It's a good take on Sandman. I mean, the show has its flaws, a lot of them, but I like that storyline.
Oh yeah, for me, I think the humor just falls flat a lot of the time for me for the show,
almost always. But, like, Sandman is probably one of my favorite stories.
Yeah, and for me, I think. Everything they did Deadpool justice but they did tone him down just because kids show. But other than that, they did Deadpool pretty good.
I don't like him, so I don't want to care for that. I like how they did Agent Venom because they had just like the only time Agent Venom will be mainstream like in a show because you know he's kind of like a hard story.
So I like that they made Flash Thompson still the bully, but
I mean it was kind of done shitty, but it was it was done shitty, but it was the only way they could have done it. So I'm proud of them for doing it. They had the balls.
That and plus you gotta think they did pretty good where he pretty much starts becoming a hero because Venom.
I mean, he's not evil. He's not a fucking bad guy. Oh, fun fact. So in
Venom
Flash Thompson,
is perfect host.
You know, Flash Thompson is not. Oh, he's not a perfect. But you know how like Flash Thompson's like a bully for like Peter Parker. Well, in the comics, after high school, he quits bullying him. He just like calls him names, and they get over it and become friends. Like, they're like friends. Like,
I know.
He went to war with Spider-Man.
He's
right. And he's back in the comics. He's anti-Venom. He came back to life recently, so he's like back to anti-Agent Venom. So like, I can't wait to see what they do with that. I am actually 5 issues behind, so. But like, yeah, that's pretty dope. And boom, Rhino defeated. This is like half the time it took me last time.
Nice.
So we're gonna talk about Silver Sable next.
Say what?
I think Silver Sable's the next boss fight. It might be Venom.
Silver Sable. I have no idea much about Silver Sable except for the slightly bit,
Well,
mostly from the game, the Spider-Man game.
well, we can switch it up
That's
to
all I
that.
know.
Well, we can start talking about her and probably switch it to Black Cat when we get to that point. Skill issue for that guy. Wait, are we on boss fight now?
Um, is there what?
I'm just checking. I'm just trying to think if we're on boss fight yet. No, I have to do some fucking city goals real quickly. So I guess we can get back to talking about like video games while I do that.
Ooh, the Leech.
I would totally recommend getting this game. It's a pretty good Spider-Man game.
Maybe, maybe not. It just depends if I see it.
I got it on
It does-
eBay for $20.
But granted, if it's within a console I own,
I mean, its only gimmick is it's a fucking in the Ultimate Comics, which is one of my favorite comic book lines. But my favorite comic book line is Ultimate Spider-Man, so that's why I bought it. But like, it's genuinely just like a simple Spider-Man game. Nothing. It's kind of like Spider for PS4, but like if you've played that game so many times, it's a good change of pace. Like, it's just a simple Spider-Man game with a cool gimmick where you just play as Venom as the leader character, and everyone likes Venom. It's Venom.
yeah. Okay, which game do you think has the best ending
For what? Spider-Man?
of Spider-Man related? Yeah.
Ooh, hard one. Not this one. This game has a pretty meh. It's a satisfying ending, but it's nothing groundbreaking. Probably Spider-Man
No,
for
like
PS4.
character design. What? No, like the character, how the character looks at the end of the game.
At the end?
Yeah,
Oh,
different suits or
do they change? I mean, I'm either gonna say this game's black suit. I do like Spider-Man PS4 is not anti-ox suit, but I do like the class. I do like the costumes in that game, but like end of the game suits. Like you mean like if they change the suit in the game? Because a lot of games don't change suits often.
change character designs. So if it's like damaged or whatnot.
Ooh. I'm not gonna. I hate the anti-ox suit. No offense, so I'm not gonna put that one on the list at all. But like, ooh, hard one. Cause I haven't played many games where the suit gets damaged, so
For me, it would be Spider-Man
Probably.
Web of Shadows.
probably
It
that.
doesn't have
That's
to be
probably
Spider-Man.
that's probably the only suit that I could say that looks amazing damage.
No, no, it's not just Spider-Man. Doesn't have to be, so it could be any character. But for the bad ending, I don't know why, but I think the people who made the symbiote suit for Black Cat were just let's
Horny
just say
motherfuckers.
they wanted something from her.
Horny motherfuckers.
Yep. Because if you see it, you'll see why I'm talking about it.
Yeah.
Look it up right now. I dare you just look up
Okay,
Web of
let me
Shadows,
just find
Black
me my
Cat,
yeah. Let me
Bad
just
and
yeah. Let me
thing.
just find me a stopping point real quick. I'm trying to get to like a race part of the game, so let me just give me a stopping point. I'll stick to a wall.
But you should look it up.
Yeah, let me just we'll get to a stopping point right now. I need to find something real quickly, so let me find that and I'll stop. So I'm looking for. You know something funny? I actually got enough medals so we could have done a few games yesterday's fight file because I thought I would have been able to scrap that footage in conversations. Okay, I'm looking up Black Cat Web Shadows. I'm looking up my phone and just send it in the chat real quick. Should I send it? No, I'm just looking at my PC. I'm looking at my Google real quick. Okay, I had this stupid thing where
Whether you be a good guy or become a bad guy through symbiote. Basically, you choose to be a
ooh,
bad guy, and
I like that suit. Kinky.
but
Kinky.
see what I mean by what the people who were making it were.
I
like?
mean, it's she's hot.
Yeah, but you see how they designed it.
Yeah, that shows as much skin as they possibly could without getting the game to be rated fucking R.
You know, right? Are you surprised
Well,
that
remember
is
that one
a?
Spider-Man game where the boss is like future Peter Parker and like there's like a fucking clones of his fucking egg black cat, like like robotic ones. So you know how he's like a CEO of Parker Industries in that game? How the fuck do you think that went in a board meeting? You want to make like 50,000 clones of your dead ex-girlfriend from hundreds of years ago so you can live out your sexy fantasies. Sure, go ahead, Spider-Man. Peter. I mean, I don't think that guy's the most stable guy to be giving us lectures about moral.
Yeah, I think you're talking about Edge of Time where he actually creates anti-venom and tries to kill his
Okay,
on the
Anti-Venom. We should,
future Spider-Man.
should we talk about Anti-Venom now or later? Because I do want to bring him up about
Anytime you want.
Anti-Venom as a conversation topic. Should we bring him up now or during a Venom fight? What do you say?
Whenever you feel like it.
I think it would be better to save that for later because Anti-Venom's a very topic that's weird for me. I feel like we should probably save some Black Cat talk for when we fight Sable, since like, well, who the fuck cares for Sable? Who the fuck? Or hear me out. We could talk about Superior Spider-Man during that boss fight, since that's a really fun topic as well. And because she was in the Superior Spider-Man arc in the 2017 TV show. Okay, that was pretty badass. Hello, lady. Okay, boom. Time for our next part of the game. You ready, Doc? I think the next fight is not a Sable. You ready for the next? Oh wait, we don't fight Sable at this point. We meet Sable, and Sable's fight was a Spider-Man fight at the end of the game. So after I fight the Green Goblin.
Yeah.
We better have a lot of Green Goblin. We better have a lot of Goblin-based conversation topics because I suck at that part of the game.
Okay, let's.
I mean, this game is so simple. I've only beaten it once, but I know most of it because the game is such a simple, good game. It's nothing extreme. Also, I love this art style. It feels like I'm in a comic book. It's like I feel like I'm in like a comic book from like a comic book based Marvel thing like 2002. It's like I'm nostalgic for this art style. I wish they still did this. Oh, guess where we are, Doc? We are at the Daily Bugle. Where are we? Daily Bugle. Time to go to work. So while Petey Boy does his job, Venom does some cool stuff. You. We got Silver Sable and 2 henchmen. What should we talk about?
I don't know. Right now, I'm just focused on game.
I guess we could talk about Venomized variants.
Alright. Who has the best Venomized suit hero-wise?
Hero-wise, ooh, hard one. I mean, can I just say Spider-Man? Can I just say Spider-Man?
Not Spider-Man, because Spider-Man's like the first one who even gets the suit.
Miles has a cool one in Absolute Carnage with the 6 arms. I do like that suit. That's pretty rad.
That just reminds me of the copycat Spider-Man too much.
It's a cool, unique design.
Yeah.
Could be worse. I like that one Deadpool story when like for like Absolute Carnage, where Deadpool basically invites like a bunch of Spider-Man's villains to like his birthday party, and like Rhino got him a gift. And Rhino got him a gift.
But
that was so sweet. How like Rhino actually went for the birthday party, but everyone else was gonna kill him. He was like, and then he gets into a psych ward.
You guys, okay, you are disappointing me right now. You are completely disappointing me right now.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Aw.
Wanna know why?
Why?
Give me one moment.
Am I losing? I'm sorry. Wait, did my screen go off for you?
No, I'm doing something right now.
What did I do? I'm sorry.
You are disappointing me the worst way ever.
How?
I'm sorry, but you can. Uh, you-
Tell me.
You're about to see. I'm putting it into Discord. I can't believe you didn't mention this character. Knowing you,
Ah!
you disappoint me
I don't like
by
that
not
design though.
mentioning
I don't like
her.
that design though. I don't like that design though.
Oh, but yeah, I think that's not the only one. There's this and her this enemies and
I'm a
it
sinner. I sinned. I forgot about the best. I just had to look up and I would have remembered it.
that and then copy this.
Okay, that one's a
There's
little bit
another
better.
design that looks like that is like in her old style. Same hair, same suit though. But here's the one that's a bit different.
Okay, I do like that third one. I like how they use the white and pink. I actually didn't know about that one.
Mm-hmm. But still,
I did. I should have looked up. I have the Gwenpool comic above me. Also, my lights are off though. But
the fact that how you keep saying you say Gwenpool is your favorite character, yet you
she
never mentioned the
is
Venomized version.
because I haven't read the Venomized stories yet. Because I haven't got to there yet. I'm still debating if I'm gonna read Strikes Back yet or not. Because I hear that story's pretty mid. And
Venomverse.
I'm also kind of busy working on Miss Marvel right now.
Reading the Venomverse is kind of short, but pretty good.
Yeah, I'm actually catching up on Venom. I'm gonna start reading. I'm actually might starting Venom Lethal Protector next week, like the OG Lethal Protector story, like the OG one. So like I don't know what to start right now. I feel like Gwenpool, I kind of stopped caring for the character after her first run, because that was peak fiction.
Hey, you wanna know? You wanna see another version of the this
Sure.
Venomized Gwenpool? Okay, so Venomverse had one main enemy,
I actually
the
haven't.
poisons, which basically take over the symbiotes
I
and
actually
stuff
haven't
and
read
eats the.
Venomverse yet. I might get to it. I don't know.
I will say there's this thing called the poisons. They basically eat the host itself and then takes over the whole body and basically makes a copy of the host's mind, but not.
So
It's not
you
the
mean
host.
it's pretty much Codex.
Yeah, they pretty much
Do you know what
take
Codex
over
is?
and kill the host and become the new
Question.
host and
Do
take
you
over the symbiotes completely.
question? Do you know what Codex is in Marvel Universe? Like, so when someone fuses with the
Yeah,
symbiote,
basically,
it copies
I
them.
know, I know. I just seen the Carnage thing, the null
Yes.
thing, where it basically just like extract
Well,
codexes and
in
stuff.
King in Black, when Eddie, how he came back to life is by he got a Codex copy of Flash Thompson and got a Codex copy of he copied himself kind of to like revive him, but Flash Thompson was the whole reason, and then Flash Thompson came back to life as well.
You want to
Pretty
see what
complicated,
the
but
poison version of minimized Winpool is?
sure. Wait, is she even going? Oh, I don't like Gwenpool since 2020. Let me tell you what happened. You want to know?
Here's
She did the most
what.
out of character thing. So in the Gwenpool comics, she doesn't like descriptively hate Deadpool. She has like a mid opinion of him where it's just not her thing. So like,
She literally said she doesn't read them because it's not her
yeah,
style.
but then now she's like a side character on Deadpool books, and it's like, well, that's out of character. She never disliked Deadpool. It's like me. If I see Deadpool, it's not gonna throw me away, but like I'm not gonna descriptively say I'm a Deadpool fan because I don't know much about Deadpool. I know pretty much bare bones about him. So it's like now if I became like a side character on like a Deadpool thing, I was like writing a Deadpool project. It's like I don't even know that much about Deadpool, so why the hell would I do that?
Look at the photo I sent you.
I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the design.
Are you
No,
sure you're not a fan of poison?
no, I don't like the pink. The shiny black really looks weird when some of it's shiny and some of it's not.
That's not.
The
That's
mask
not really
looks
the shiny
bad.
thing.
The mask looks bad. That's how you do creepy Gwenpool with those big ass grabbers. Those big ass grabbers.
Okay.
I don't
You
think
want to
that's
see
fine.
some?
I'm sorry.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Do you want to know what Poison's weakness is?
What?
Okay, so
Water
here's
and
the whole thing.
silence?
Shtick. Poison was is used to taking and consuming basically venom symbiotes, versions of venom. Well,
The poor
what's the
multidimensional
complete
eddies.
opposite of venom? What symbiote is the opposite of venom?
Spider-Man.
That's not a symbiote.
Oh. Carnage?
Yes, and guess what?
Carnage.
Carnage is immune to them pretty much until they wanted to so the Doctor Strange with the Venom symbiote brought in another version of
Carnage.
Carnage. I can't remember if it's the main continuity Carnage or not, but
Um,
they brought in Carnage like, hey, you're gonna fight for us, but
so you know something funny?
and once
So
the
I got something to say.
poisons.
So why would that guy go to the main universe? Because in the comics, there's another universe where Eddie kills himself, and the symbiote doesn't make it on time, and it goes to his ex. So like then Dylan gets born, and she takes care of him. Doesn't drop it off with Eddie's parents because why? Eddie's dead. Who gives a shit? So she has Venom now.
Poison that they're carrying.
So why the fuck would it just go there, where everyone, even the villains, have fucking symbiotes?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm guessing it was probably before that, but still. I want Marvel.
Yeah, but look at the Deadpool poison thing
It just looks
carrying Carnage.
Okay, I don't really have much to talk about this, but for me personally, I don't hate the design, but you know, like, why Deadpool is kind of enjoyable, because he's kind of like a Deathstroke, but, like, has his own spin on it. Like, he's a copy of, like, Slade and
Who
Deathstroke.
joined?
But he just looks like Red Slade and Deathstroke. Oh, what's up, Rexy? We're doing Ultimate Spider-Man again, but with
I'm
actual
back
looking.
from the book haul.
Ah, fun.
Nice. What books did you get?
Some expensive ones.
I got a Gravity Falls book, like book 3.
Ooh,
I got a
wow.
Toy Bound Hanako-kun book. 5, like number 5 out of that, which I already have some, but it's from the start of the series. I have a FNAF book, The Sun and Moon.
I forgot your.
And I got. Yeah, I even made a mask. I have a Minecraft Epic Bases book. And then a full book from Memories, which is where the wild things are.
Oh, fun. Me and Doc are just continuing it, restarting Ultimate Spider-Man because someone told me the audio was corrupted and then I had to restart again.
Sorry.
Sorry,
I joined your stream a little bit.
I really wish you would have told us so we didn't have to start all the way over, but still,
I didn't.
Wait, Doc, I can run up. Wait, you can run up walls in this game?
game?
I just did a glitch, I think, where I ran up the wall.
I didn't want to be like, oh yeah, I watch your stream sometimes.
I know you do, though, because you tell me you
It's
do
like
after it's over.
Also, I was the only person in.
Yeah, I know. Also, nice Twitter thing.
I just like. Oh my god. So the case thing that it has blueprints.
Oh, fun. So
on the underside.
Your wish came true. You were invited to the next recording of next streaming of Ultimate Spider-Man.
Hooray!
Yeah, you took Parker's place.
Right before I joined, my little brother was in my room just looking at my Gravity Falls book.
Oh no, the chaotic one?
Sure. Yeah,
wasn't he the one that was playing Mario Odyssey all the time? Oh, Doc. Oh, wait, no, Doc doesn't have a Switch, so he wouldn't know about the magic of Mario Odyssey.
Yeah. He was the one that spider walked.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Remember, like, he was just running across the ground, like, being weird. That's just how my little brother is.
Very quirky.
He's
Anyway,
quirky.
So me and Doc were talking about every boss fight we try and mention a topic themed under the boss in this game. So we're talking about venomized versions of Marvel characters because I was doing a Venom mission. And he was bringing up Gwenpool and Deadpool venomized variants because, well, one of those characters I don't care for and one of them I somewhat care for. You could say. I mean, I don't like the new stuff with it, but I still like the old stuff. Peak. Can we web these fools up? You're the one that requested to join.
Rex, have you ever heard of Assassin's Creed?
Absolutely.
Oh, don't get him started again. He started about that for an hour. He's not want to play it now, though. But I just have to hear the whole lore of the game.
But now, if you would talk to my older sibling, they love every single game.
There's Rogue, Black Flag, and Unity.
You should
Black Flag is so cool.
Listen,
Yeah,
Rexy. You should listen,
I gotta
Rexy.
find it.
You should introduce those two. They might get along really well.
Oh,
He's been
but like, I don't like my friends to my siblings.
Didn't you introduce me to your
I just don't like.
Didn't you introduce me to your...
Yeah, I did, because, you know, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense why I would do that. Oh, I can't. Dang it. But my other group of this series is at my dad's house.
Oh, making a new series. So like, I like the variety content. So I upload one. I have like upload 2 different like types of like videos a month. So I want to do the Ultimate Spider-Man series where we just talk about nerd stuff while I play. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Sorry. Brain just said, "Oh yeah, I'm also bringing my Legos over this week."
Oh, fine.
So I'm gonna have that into my collection.
Quirky.
Like I'm bringing that over from the old house, since we are still bringing stuff from the old house.
Oh yeah, you're moving.
Yeah, we've been in the new house for a while now, but we still have stuff over there.
I know I was helping Parker move
Like
yesterday. Unexpectedly, Parker needed help, was like bringing a bunch of packages into his house yesterday, so I was forced to help lift stuff. Well, not forced. I mean, they didn't want me to help, but I just ended up helping because why not? So like most of the time, we would be like, we would start a game, and then we'd have to pause the game to go help move boxes and stuff, jokes while talking and making references to things. It was fun.
Nice. Sounds fun.
But then
What
he ended
games
up...
have you played Assassin's Creed wise, Rex?
Oh, I haven't played a lot, but I've watched my family play a lot because they used to steal. They stole time to play.
Wait, what? I didn't hear it because it cut off for me a lot.
Sorry.
What?
What did you say when I asked you the question? Since I didn't hear most of it.
They
So your siblings would just basically hoard the consoles?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Same for Splatoon. They have that right now.
See, this is why I love having my own.
Because
So you didn't really get to play any games until recently?
No, she was into
That's
playing games.
why I've been buying my own.
No, she was into playing games, mainly Minecraft.
I know, I'm just saying, like, you can't play, like, Assassin's Creeds are a lot
Well, they're on Switch.
because your siblings.
Well,
Siblings like to steal stuff.
why don't you steal their
That's
Splatoon
why
cartridge?
I'm a middle child. It's not fun.
See, this is why I like.
Thanks.
This is why I like having my own consoles to myself. It's like all my consoles were. Most of them.
Oh,
are,
what's that
like?
like?
You know the PS2 I'm playing on right
I-
now is a hand-me-down.
Oh,
Fun fact, Rexy. The PS2 and the PS3 I play on a lot recently are hand-me-downs. They were my dad's.
Oh.
He gave them to me because he wasn't using them. He
The
pretty
only
much.
thing
He actually
that
made
is
it. He
actually
actually
mine.
was.
Oh, I'm so happy.
By the way, you said you only have a Switch?
Yeah, I have a Animal Crossing Nintendo Switch.
Ah.
Very quirky.
If you ever get a chance, I highly suggest getting a.
And cost money. I do not have money.
I will say if at some point, if you ever have like $200, you can probably buy an old the first PlayStation 4 or something.
I don't have a job,
You getting one?
so I can't get 200.
Yeah,
You're working on.
parents for a birthday or Christmas or something. I'm just,
Rexy, you're getting
They
one.
would probably make me share it.
Yeah, they would.
What?
You're getting a job soon.
I want. No, I want to. It's a struggle because I have to have my parents help me.
Oh.
yeah, I get what you're saying there. I'm just saying if you ever get a chance, I highly suggest just getting a PS4 or something out was, especially when PS5s and are barely any exclusive games.
Yeah,
So
there's this nifty indie game on the PS4 called Persona 5. You should give it a try. It's nifty.
How much does it cost?
Probably like $20 on PS.
It's usually like, you know,
like $20 on PlayStation
it just
4,
depends
60
on
on
where you
Switch.
get it, if it's used or not.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That is. Money is difficult.
Yeah, but I offer you to
do
buy
some
me.
chores, see if you
When I
can-
buy you stuff, you get mad at
I
me.
already. Yeah, because you don't need to spend your money on me.
I want to.
do some chores if you have.
Chores. Right now I'm in debt. I got really overwhelmed by it and then gave up. So he didn't tell me. He prepaid me and I used it from Christmas money. So now I'm in debt. So yeah. Fun.
How far are you? Are you almost out of your debt or no?
No, not really.
How far do you have left?
Probably a few more months.
Damn.
Yeah.
I think you could probably buy a PS5 for even cheaper.
He prepaid me $100, but he said it was gonna be for Christmas money. He didn't tell me he was prepaying me.
Well,
And I
I'll
think
buy
that's
you stuff
highly
if you need me
unfair.
to.
Yeah.
Doc, question. So,
What?
yeah, I'll buy you stuff if you need me to. Also, Doc, we're on Venom boss fight. So in this game, Spider-Man Spider-Sense goes crazy when he's around Venom, but normally it doesn't exist at all. What do you prefer? Fuck. Oh, he's healing. Ow, he's eating my
It's
liver.
better for game, but
Oh my god, these books are so pretty. I sent them in the chat because
Yeah.
gorgeous books. Like, wow.
Oh, frick.
Like,
No, don't. Ah, he's eating my liver again. My liver.
Oh, that's not fun. This week's gonna be a struggle to get my Legos over. You know why?
Because they're built. And
No, because they're already built.
yeah,
I
that's what
built the sets. I have a castle. I have the Belle. I have Belle's castle.
Liver.
I have some like little pizza shop. I have some others, but they're all already built with a ton of pieces, and all while they're still built on my shelf.
You can glue them together. There's some sticky spray you can put on them. There's a few ways you can do that actually. You can glue them. You can sticky spray them. Fuck, I lost.
What are you talking about? Because I was like focused on the game.
Legos.
She got Legos.
Legos.
Yeah.
Doc's a professional.
Trying to
Legos.
move.
He has that. He has that Halo thing.
Like they're all like I don't know where the little instructions are anymore, so that's why.
Oh, you can get them
Just
online.
look them up online. You can look them up for easy, free.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
but
get 'em
I'd
online.
rather not have to rebuild hours.
You can buy some sticky spray, spray it on them.
Don't want to do that. Don't
Yeah.
do it permanently unless you plan on physically, no matter what, never moving them ever again.
Yeah, I really don't want to do that.
Just go gentle, move it gently, or take it apart in chunks.
Honestly,
don't
I have-
take it fully apart.
Oh yeah,
Okay, off.
that or I
You see,
can
I
sticky
think-
spray it.
A lot of
Like for instance, the Lego Star Wars TIE Fighter. Take the wings off and then flat it out. But take the wings in half. Just basically separate it in big chunks.
You see, I have a castle.
Yeah. You probably are
Okay,
are better off
wait,
just sticky
let me go
spraying it, take all the minifigures out, take all the furniture out, and then take the castle apart in like big chunks, or just sticky spray the castle.
Dude, that's basically what I just said.
Yeah, but like
But-
you're gonna have to do that.
What
Like-
castle is it?
It's
One, I think.
Belle's castle,
Oh.
Okay, Lego Bell.
like child things because I got it when I was younger. But that took me like hours to put together.
Yeah, you're either better off just rebuilding it or trying
Yeah.
to
Just to
spray
make
it.
sure I'm thinking of what I'm thinking is correct. Is it the one with like a pink building, but then had like is it very small or is it like a?
It's pretty small. Like it's the size of like two hands, maybe.
Your hands or
Like-
my hands? Your hands or my hands?
I don't know.
Okay, wait. Here's one way. for me to tell what version you have.
No, my liver.
Is it?
Frick.
Does it come with a freaking whatchamacallit? I'm looking at. Oh,
You have a picture. Probably like send it to me and I can see if it is it.
okay. There's 3 versions. There's one. Does it have a horse with it? That it came with a horse.
No.
Okay, then that narrows that down to 2. Now, is the gate, is it solid plastic or is it like bars where you can see through it?
I think I'm able to see.
No, like the golden gates.
Yeah,
is it solid plastic or is it like a jail bar type of thing? Where
it's like a jail bar thing. Can I see like the picture? Because it's been a while since I've seen it because it's still at the other house. I haven't been over there in a while, but if I be like, oh yeah, that's it, or like no.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
And then you have the. Okay, I'm gonna look at. Okay, it is Lego.
Yeah.
41067.
Heck, my liver.
Disney Prince.
That is it, and Bricklink. I'm curious. When did it come out? Like, by the way, if you want Lego like specific sets, I suggest looking at Bricklink.
I want to get back into Legos, but I'll get a job first.
Legos are so much fun.
Yeah, but they're so expensive.
2016.
Yeah, but also I grew up with people that would just give me Lego sets, so I have a lot of Legos.
Yeah, same, but like a lot of them. Well, my mom threw most of mine away. It's like a bin. Most of them are like cracked now because she did not take care of them. So like I have to rebuy most of my Lego sets. So like I buy Legos on occasion, but like
some of the cracks are caused by age and plastic.
No, they just threw them. No, they just threw them.
Oh.
There was a big bin with all my action figures and stuff, and they also broke all my Disney Infinities because they were just like throwing them around.
No.
Yeah, so the only Disney Infinity that made it was like some of them, mostly Marvel ones.
I will warn you about the brownish red Legos, the older ones. Those are notoriously brittle.
They were not old. They were like 20. They were pretty recent sets. Like not like recent. Like when I was younger, they were the newest ones. They just threw them around. They also broke most of my Disney Infinities. The only one that survived was Black Spider-Man and some of the.
You're saying, dude. I'm just saying some of the colors are notoriously brittle because of their pigments, how their color.
Well, yeah.
I'm not saying that you're wrong. I just say you keep thinking, oh no, but my family threw it all around. But dude, I'm not talking about that. So it's just irritating how you keep on trying to correct me when I'm not even mentioning your things at all.
Oh yeah. I know about the brown pieces. Those were already long destroyed when I had them. The Hulkbuster headpiece was broken in half.
Well, shit, those shouldn't be broken.
Most of the pieces were broken in half. All the minifigures were destroyed, but like an Ultimate Spider-Man one. But the arm was cracked to all hell, so I ended up having to ditch him. I found my Star Wars minifigures. Some of them were intact. A lot of lightsabers were missing.
Okay, so you know those like Lego flower sets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I
want one of those so bad. Put them up.
I want the tree.
Because it's like they're pretty and they don't die.
I want the tree.
Oh, here's a Lego set I highly suggest. One of the newest recent like Lego ideas or crossover sets. Optimus Prime. A really fun build.
How expensive?
Around $100.
I really want to get the Daily Bugle.
My weekly allowance is $5.
Okay, hear me out.
$5?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, but $5.
I'm saving up for
I don't get an allowance.
But now security.
Listen, so I don't really get an allowance anymore. My allowance was like $2 a week when I had it, but now that I mainly hang out with my dad, he doesn't give me an allowance. He basically gets on his good side or his bad side. If I'm on his good side, I can ask him for like things. But if I'm on his bad side, he's not gonna give me shit until I do chores for him or turn my shit around. So like, if I'm on his good side, I can ask him for like a video game or two, and then I'll have to do chores again. But if I'm on his bad side, he's gonna tell me to fuck off and be good. So I don't get an allowance, so I can't really ask. I can't ask for the daily. I can't get enough money to save up for the Daily Bugle. I can't ask for it. That's morally for like a holiday thing, and he might buy it. Most likely, yes, because he does support my comic book collection thingy. He's actually the reason I continued collecting comic books, because he's the one that told me they think that expensive and bought me most of my comic books. So nice. On his good side, if I can ask him, yo, I want to go pick up some comic books, he'll give me like $20, and that's like 4 books for me, and that's
nice.
So yeah, but like I don't really get a money allowance, so I can't save up for Legos. That's more really a thing I have to get a job for. So like if I wanted to get the Daily Bugle, as I'm saying, because like I'm a big Spider-Man fan, I will have to save up for the Daily Bugle. But my own money.
Once I'm 16, which is a few months. But once I'm 16, I want to work at Michael's because I'm an artist. I know that place from the back of my hand.
Actually, I do have $300 in savings, but he's not letting me spend that. We're saving that.
Fair enough.
We got a vacation.
I mean, vacation makes sense.
Because we're
you might want to save it for any like souvenirs and shit you might see.
Oh, we're going to Disney, so he's gonna let me spend that on a Star Wars lightsaber.
Fair enough. Definitely get one of those. But I will say, there is a sword I used to have, but it just got. I played with it so much it just got torn to pieces eventually. But it was a full Lego Chima sword from Legoland.
Oh shoot! Hold up, my grandma's here. I'll be right back.
I really want to get like a Spider-Man or Venom themed Lego set because I really want to get more into like the good Marvel set collecting because like Star Wars sets were my bread and butter a while ago, but nowadays I feel like I mainly will get like some iconic comic book things because I don't got enough money to collect a lot of Lego, but I want to get some cool sets. Kind of more of like your display, where like it's not all Lego, but like you occasionally get a cool Lego set.
She's on right now.
Oh yeah, I know. Should be back later.
Yeah, for me, the Lego sets I have War Machine Hulkbuster, pretty good build. I changed it a bit so it can stand fully up because I don't like how it's constantly bending in the knees. But then I have the Infinity, like the What If Iron Man's like car Hulkbuster thing.
Yeah.
It turns into a car.
Okay, I'm back.
So like for my Lego set collection,
I have Monitor.
So for my collection,
what happened while I was gone?
We're just kind of talking about our future collection ideas. So my collection, the only battle, I'll probably get 2 bridge battles, like get a full bridge, and maybe a few other iconic comic book locations, and maybe a Ghost Rider cycle. I just want the Ghost Rider cycle. The mech's kind of too extreme for my taste.
It comes with it's the motorcycle with it.
Yeah,
the mech is
designs and like the extreme cool designs. Like I'm not really into the MCU sets because I feel like most of them are just like battles. I'm more into having like a kind of like maybe a Daily Bugle probably. That'd be probably the Daily Bugle and the bridge battles and a few other Spider-Man locations would be happy for me.
Okay. What vintage or old discontinued Lego sets do you want?
Most. I don't want discontinued ones mainly. I mainly want to get continued ones, but I feel like the only discontinued one on my list is the fucking bridge battle because that was discontinued years ago.
I'm surprised you didn't mention the live action Sam Raimi like Spider-Man Lego sets. With the Green Goblin Spider-Man.
Well, I don't have nostalgia for that movie like everyone else. I like those movies, but I don't even like that Green Goblin suit, so why would I buy that one? And I'm more into comic books, like the comic book Spider-Man. Like I like the Ultimate Spider-Man Lego sets because they look like comic books most of the time. Even though they were based on a crappy cartoon, but like still, I want the Daily Bugle because like the Daily Bugle's the Daily Bugle. Everyone wants that one. I want to get the bridge battle because the bridge battle is cool, and I could do some cool stuff with that. Like maybe I could make it this gray bridge from this game right here.
Oh jeez, I can hear Chewie like jumping up on my grandma.
I mainly just want the big cool ones, but I don't know where I'll go. I built it at his house, so I just put him in there, like next to a picture frame, and he's fine with it because he's just like to make micro build one, and he just ended up putting it in his office because it was portable and it looked cool on his desk, and I'm fine with that happening.
Awesome. Just ask him every so often to take it apart and rebuild it because it is fun to take this apart and rebuild.
Hello.
I like building Legos.
Close the door behind you. Your W
Man,
you should know.
I used it. Oh my god, bro. I used it.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Guys, Michael and Doc.
How you know?
Oh my.
How you know that?
Sorry, y'all. I might have to leave the stream because of this.
Wait, you're streaming?
He's streaming.
Later, we'll.
If you don't mind him, then it's fine. But like, if you guys don't want him on the stream, it's fine. I can leave.
I don't. If you want to leave, it's up to you. You can come back later.
Listen.
You don't. If you want to leave, you can leave. It's up to you. I mean, we're about to probably get into nerdy territory, so I might scare him off. Tee.
Wait, is this the brother that likes Assassin's Creed?
No, this is my little cousin.
This is the one that likes Mario.
Right.
And it's older brother.
Honestly, I have younger cousins, so I don't mind at all.
Oh,
like real younger.
So like, I have cousins my age, but they're all like jock losers. So like, I got like cousins that are younger than me when I'm at family gatherings, so like in the same shit as me.
I don't have any. I don't really. Actually have only like 2 cousins that are really my
I know
age,
one of
and
them
they
got a
are far
PS5,
away,
and I was legit so jealous. I'm like, dude, and he got like 50 Roblox cards. So I'm like, dude, hear me out. We could bet those Roblox cards, and you could start like a mini casino. He's like, no, I want the Robux. I'm like, what are you gonna do with 50,000 Robux? Buy this. I'm like, oh, jeez.
We're in the same grade.
How did she? Oh, wow.
She's Latina.
I can. No, but she's pretty. What the heck? Oh my god. My cousin has a girlfriend and she's gorgeous. Wow. I'm impressed.
Stalker. Social media stalker.
Dude.
And that's her friend who's kind of mean to everybody.
I do not believe you.
That's her.
Do you have proof of you two next to each other? Like,
we can't have phones.
I do not believe that. That is like.
That's her number. This is an old picture of her, so it kind of looks ugly, but like, no offense, but it old picture of her.
Dude! Oh my god, y'all.
Were you
Y'all.
jealous or something?
She liked me before I liked her.
That sounds familiar. I don't know why, but that sounds familiar.
Oh.
I'm sorry, but I am a bit tired, so I'm just gonna probably head off the call.
Going to bed already?
Oh my god.
I really want the second headset.
Nice.
PlayStation sounds creatively, and I have to have 2 headsets on at once.
Okay.
W.
Well, we could probably continue. We could probably continue it. You got another date for us? You gonna continue this talk? I guess I'm just gonna.
Is it cool for her?
Later's doc. I guess we'll continue on Tuesday.
But
Oh, I'm gonna be on the call for
oh
it.
my god.
Rexy, if you want to stay on the call, you can stay on the call. I'm gonna end the stream after I finish this last mission, and then I'll probably end up finishing some quick work while I'm on the call.
Yeah, calling my actual phone.
Rex. Rexy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yes.
I'm gonna end the stream after I finish this little mission real quick, and then we will stay. I can stay on the call if you want me to, but.
Or we can like switch to my actual phone because my iPad is being
Can
quiet.
I sit right here?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. I just gotta finish up some work real quick. That's alright. When did we find this mission? Can we do this real quick as well?
That's cool.
Alright, so like, which one is the Wi-Fi?
Oh, you don't even have them pulled up. First off, it's this one.
Yeah, what's
Let
the
me-
password?
Let me go into that and send it. Oh yes, share password. Share password.
Here we go.
Okay.
Alright,
Wi-Fi.
so hopefully my text actually sends to her. But she's in like 2 of my classes out of
So I got this funny thing. So since I'm such an ugly loser, all my friends are in doubt that I have a girlfriend. So it's like every day they've been calling me when I wake up, and they're like, Michael, join game with us. And like usually I'm busy when they call me for that because they call me like super early. And I'm like, nah, I'll hop on later. And they're like, also send proof of girlfriend. I'm like, I'll think about it.
for me, I'm mad ugly, but all my friends don't believe me that I have a girlfriend. But I've
Same,
FaceTimed with them with my.
Same. And they said send proof of girlfriend, but I just don't send proof because I'm too lazy to, and I think it's funny that they're doubting.
Like in my group chat,
I told you you can send a picture of me.
I've had there she goes. She texted me.
Oh, it's
See,
funny.
I'm fine with you sending a picture.
Nah, it's funny that they doubt me.
She's cool.
They're like, Michael, we know you're
like
ugly ass and
Sunday
didn't get a
school,
girlfriend, so unless you send us proof, we're not gonna believe you.
For real, I had to
send proof of me. It's fine.
I had to FaceTime with them in the her in the call, just to prove it.
Yeah, I need proof because how did you pull?
Because I have infinite riz.
Just how did you pull?
Also, because we've been talking for over a year.
Oh, fun.
Wow. Oh, wow. Michael, is this believable?
I don't know. I mean, my friends doubt that I have a girlfriend. It's pretty funny, actually.
I have. Look.
God, why am I screwing up my web slinging right now?
Okay, hold on.
Come on, I'm the best.
I promise you this. When I go on call, I'll let you know.
Wait, camera and stuff.
I can call her at like 5, so I'll be here when I can call her.
I just realized I did the wrong thing.
Do you have anywhere I can charge my phone? Because it's like.
You have 20%. Apple, right?
You sound like you're just making excuses.
Who?
You?
No,
charge
she's
your
apparently
phone.
at church school.
You need
I
to
have. Look, I have a picture.
You need to charge your phone. You need the Wi-Fi, even though you live there.
What is that? That picture.
I don't live here.
Wait, you don't? Oh, then.
He's my cousin.
Oh, I thought it was a little bug.
He's my.
She said she'll call at 5, which I'll still be here at 5, and I'll call her and I'll give you proof.
He's the cousin that made me grind at Cult of the Lamb.
Oh, fine.
Like, they made me grind it. I can.
I don't
you
have.
YouTube.
Okay, I don't have a YouTube account though.
Oh wait, you don't. Wait, what?
Wait, what are you doing on YouTube? Wait, what? What's going on? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
I'm on an anonymous account.
Just sending your YouTube channel.
Because I don't have.
Lexi, are you advertising for me?
I
have a phone number.
Yeah, boys, free advertisement.
You got TikTok?
Yeah.
Okay.
I rarely use TikTok.
Okay.
I only post on TikTok because it's quirky.
Just put it in.
Oh, you could, dude.
Oh, I've seen this. Look.
Send it down. What is that? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Alright, what is it?
The Emerald Way.
Are you actually?
Is it in one word?
Yeah, it's in one word.
You sound so embarrassed.
It kind of is.
This is what it looks like.
Is that him?
Yeah. You have another follower. Be happy.
Yay. Next up, I just need to get.
Cousin.
I have 204 followers.
How?
I haven't posted anything though.
Bro. Wait, hold
Does
on.
I make funny
Open
comments?
it up. Open it up. You can follow me.
I got you. I know. I already.
Oh well, I.
Hey, yo, Rexy, I saw that funny tweet you made earlier.
Oh yeah, funny tweet.
Get wrecked,
What funny
boomerang.
tweet?
The cats.
I was just smart. I mean, that was just the pictures that I took from Nashville.
Yeah, I know.
Forget how I do not like my videos. Damn.
My videos are funny. I mean, some of my videos suck, but though I like a lot of them. My TikTok suck though. I think I should probably just delete the TikTok.
It's a screwdriver. Do you not know what a screwdriver is, Calvin?
That don't look like a
It's
screwdriver.
a screwdriver.
That do not look like a screwdriver.
He held one of the tiny screwdrivers on my desk and said, "What this?" I'm like, it's a screwdriver, dude. Like, is your brain like no work or something?
Yeah, I'm also
Says the
extremely
one.
immature.
Says the one who has trouble thinking. Teehee. Sorry, that was mean.
Dang, me personally, I could never take that.
Sorry, that
Never
was mean.
take that level of disrespect.
I'm
That's
sorry.
fine.
I'm sorry. That was mean.
It is fun. I'm just.
Also, you have no room to talk, Mister doesn't know what a screwdriver is.
What? You look like a deformed mole rat. Get out of here.
Hey, be nice.
He shouldn't be doing that then.
You started it.
No, he did. All I said was I just want to watch TikTok.
Wait. Oh my god. Okay, dude. Okay, first off, Calvin, you couldn't tell what a picture of Evelyn was and their friend.
What?
Well, Evelyn's
Remember when? Okay, so Evelyn told me a while, and she keeps repeating it, that her friend was on her phone and sent a picture of her, not Evelyn, and you're like, I know that's you. You just kept coming on and be like, come on, dude.
She had her phone for like 5 days then.
You saw her face, bro.
I haven't seen Evelyn's face in forever.
Okay, but
yeah. This is the best cat
blindness?
at soccer ever.
Oh my god.
No, just like.
Yo, Rexy, is your cousin face blind?
It's because he's on catnip, so they're gonna block everything.
Catnip
What?
good.
Wait, what? Hold
Catnip
up.
good.
Should I question stuff?
Isn't catnip just the equivalent of weed to cats? Yeah, that is what catnip is. Drugging your cats.
Cat drugs.
Shutting down the
My
main-
parents grew cats for a little bit, and they gave it to my cats.
That seems like something they would do, actually.
They grew it, like
Yeah,
actually.
that seems like something they would.
Yeah.
I want
It's like
some
they just
catnip.
like get a tiny.
That's not catnip. Catnip, like.
The other week.
What was it like?
It's actually legal.
Yeah, I know it's catnip. Yeah, but Copper's eyes went circular.
Yeah, they go extremely big.
Like they were so skinny, and then he hears a little noise, and his eyes go wide.
Mm-hmm.
We're like, what the heck, dude?
That's what happened on that cat over here. Cause look, there's a bunch of catnip on the ground. Hold on, where's the?
Oh, of course, that wasn't grass at all. That was catnip.
No, it was on the ground. There was catnip.
All of it.
Oh, Rexy, you
No,
wanna
there
know
was
something funny?
catnip on the cat. Look,
The Rexy,
right there.
wanna know something funny? The human equivalent to catnip is
What?
legal now too.
What the hell is that?
My friend just called me.
Sorry, what did you say?
The human equivalent to catnip is legal now too.
No.
Is what?
Illegal now.
Is legal. No, it's legal.
Yeah, I don't like that. It's
What are you talking about?
drugs.
Weed.
Well, most of
Oh,
them,
well.
most of them are not.
Just goes well.
Maybe I should do some catnip.
No, that's not. What?
Maybe I should do the catnip.
It won't.
It won't do anything to you.
I mean, do weed.
It's the cat's immune system.
I'm gonna do weed. Mhm.
Oh, can you get out the? Can you hand me the Super Mario Odyssey thing?
Yeah.
Hey, Rex, I'm gonna do weed. How you gonna stop me?
No.
You asked for the Super Mario Odyssey thing.
I know it's fucking
It's like one of those anti-druggers.
Wow, really? I wonder why.
Yeah, why?
I wonder.
What did drugs ever do to you?
They existed, okay? they existed on the.
Exist too, but you seem to like that.
It's who is calling you?
I exist, but I don't.
Oh, what percent is your phone?
That phone of his is at 100%.
Gave it to me, and I was like, "Oh my god, are you serious?" She was like, "Yeah, take my charger." I'm like, that is the most respect ever. Like giving your personal charger to someone.
Do you want my charger?
I don't know. That
Cut off.
You start lip syncing something and then it stops. You're like, what the?
Ow, I'm getting shot.
This is my MySpace. Oh!
Ow, I'm being shot. Die. Combat score completed.